The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from London, England, Natalie Emmanuel.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
Making her way to the ring, Terry Thomas and Glory Bell.
Get ready, guys. We have six-man tag team action coming up.
And don't you even dare think of reaching for that remote. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Here comes the Riott Squad!
And her opponents. First, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. The Riott Squad.
WWE could use a little anarchy. Would you agree, fellas?
I don't agree with that. I get nervous whenever these three are around.
Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan. An incredibly talented trio with a big, bright future in WWE.
Oh, no question about that. Antics aside, three very talented ladies.
This is it, folks. 3-on-3 action underway. Vertical suplex. Nice. The drop undoubtedly did some damage. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. And a thunderous crash. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in. She goes for the cover. And a kick out.
It could take more than that.
Boy, right to the face. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
This isn't your traditional tag team match, guys. These matches require a slightly...
Brain buster. No doubt about that one. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
She's sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man. Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. powerful.
Oh, man! And backwards, she goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And have to put in a little more work than that.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have...
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
How is Sarah Logan gonna survive?
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Beginning to look bad for her here. And the confidence she came into this six-women's tag team match seems to be fading a bit. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away.
The back of her head took most of the punishment from that.
She is just so dominant.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
The smaller back took the brunt of that one. Right on the jaw. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions. Don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Riott family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents.
In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the...
She's looking at it. So damaging.
This one is over. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
Pure power on display right there. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring. She might have it. We're looking at complete domination here. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're...
Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that would caught her by surprise, Michael.
Right to the face. Maneuver clearly caught her off guard. I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just...
Oh, no. We know what this is. I think she's trying to prove a point here. This win bad.
Incredible.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Using her feet here. Big move coming. Wait for it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Here's her chance.
Tagged in.
She is on fire.
Going for the double play with this move. Oh, man! Things have gotten worse for Liv Morgan. She could be out of this match. This could spell the beginning to the end for her here in this six-man tag team match.
I think this one's over.
Yeah, but we all know she's a fighter. Don't be surprised if she finds a way back in this thing.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Just an unaided pin attempt. Going in with the monkey flip. This one is in the books. Drop kick.
Beautiful. Look at her go.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Clearly trying to take out the back here.
This one's over, guys.
Ref's checking on this headlock. Clearly her current offense is based on the concept of repetition. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. Uh-oh, there's the elbow drop. Second time we're seeing this here. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. And another one.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double team moves. One of the things that's successful.
Wait for it! Impact the punch.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move and the third member follows that up. From what we've seen in her tonight, there must be serious injuries.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
She's looking at it. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out. Even me.
That's it. That's what she needed. The night could be over for Liv Morgan.
These acrobatics are absolutely astounding. She might have it. She's in full control now. She's got her. Now in full control. Big move coming. Wait for it. Possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
She's back in full control now.
She's in control. Tie in the face, taking some serious damage here. She's got her. She's in control. She's in full control now. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Liv Morgan has been eliminated.
She's got her. She's in control. Bringing it back between the ropes. Look out here.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disc.
I think we know what this is. She's in full control now. A shot to the back.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now. How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
She's got her. Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole, because...
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
that should do it.
Looking at it here.
50! Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And she lets her, she goes for the cover. Look at this, she releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break free.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Look at this, she releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz.
Oh, man.
Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Gets the tag. Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week.
She's looking black mass.
Golly.
I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
Putting it all on the line. Whoa! Well, that rocked her all right. She might have it. And we're back to this form of attack.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now.
Look at this. One move after the other. It's devastating.
That has got to be it.
Here's the cover. amazing six-man tag match.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Natalie Emmanuel, Terry Thomas, and Glory Bell.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Now that's the kind of win you can build some momentum off of.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando.